Hi everyone! Today's video is gonna be me showing you all the new growth on the plants in my screened-in porch. We've got a lot of things growing and it's just really nice to see, and I thought I'd share it with you. So let's go. Okay, so on my Calathea medallion we have one new leaf here. This is the this is the first leaf this plant has put out since spring, so I'm pretty excited about it. This plant's doing pretty well. He's got some dry edges, but I think that's because he was sitting in too much water. Whenever I'd water him, the water would kind of in the cash pot would not dry up all the way, and I just found that out. So hopefully he'll start putting out more and more new growth, and he'll stop with his brown edges. Okay, and this here is a new plant, and he's got a lot of new growth coming. We've got some growth right there. You can see this here, BB leaf, and this is a lemon lime Maranta. And I'm so excited to have this because I was hoping to find one of these in store locally, and I did. So that's a new leaf right there too, but this particular one has two going, and I don't see anything else on this one. Oh, there's another one. Woohoo! And this pot, I don't think there's anything. Well, let me bite my tongue because there's a new leaf right there, and it looks so cute. Very variegated this one's gonna be, just like all these other ones though. That's normal for this plant. Alright, and here is the Macaulay, and he's got a lot of new growth on him. Just check that out. Here's a new leaf over here. Let me turn him around, and here's another view of some of the new leaves. And he actually has what I just noticed is a little aerial root coming out. So when I repotted him into this plastic potter, I buried the aerial roots. So he's got some new ones coming out above the surface. And just a side note, I don't know if you guys know about these, but these are everything. I got a bunch from the Dollar Tree, and they help keep your plants from sliding back and forth, especially on smooth surfaces. So where I have a smooth pot like this helps keep it from getting bumped and knocked over. And I have kids, so there's a lot of bumping into tables and whatnot. But anyway, let's move on to the Calathea orbifolia. Now this plant is a big struggle for me. It has a little bit of new growth on it, and I just don't trust it because every time I get new growth, it gets like this. So he does seem to like it outside. In the screened-in porch, he's getting, decent and consistent humidity. Right here, he's got a new leaf coming out of the ground, and then he also has this little thing right here. You can see that. I don't know. That's been there for a while, so I don't know exactly what's coming out of there. And we got this leaf that just came out, and see this is why I don't trust him. I don't trust his growth. I don't like to get excited about it because then I just get disappointed. Anyway, so here is my alocasia. This is the one that I have a video on where I rescued him from Home Depot. This is a newer leaf. This is his only leaf. It seems like every time he gets a new leaf, the older leaf dies. So we'll see. He's doing good though. This leaf is beautiful and healthy. And here goes my Stromanthe Trio Star. This is a newer leaf, and this is a leaf unfurling, and he's very happy. He does like humidity, a lot of it, but he's picky, but he's not as picky as the orbifolia. So I'll trust his new growth. Back here is a begonia. I don't remember the exact snow-capped or maybe, but he's got new growth here. He's got, sorry about the camera, new growth here, and have to be careful not to touch them because sometimes they'll just go ahead and pop right off if you touch them. Lots of new growth down here, down below. And this is, you know, a cane begonia, so they're a little bit, just a tiny bit different than the other begonias. So not much new growth on these Marantas here. Let's check them out and see. Yeah, I mean they've constantly have put out new leaves, but right now it looks like they're kind of you know, holding tight. So let's see, let's check this one back here. Yeah, I'm not seeing much over there. So let's move along. Oh, my golden pothos up here is putting out new growth, but he puts out new growth all year round. He does not really stop at all, but he's almost to the floor from where he's hanging. So there's the ceiling, and then his vines go nearly to the floor. So he's doing really well. He loves his spot outside. So let's just move along, and this Macaulay over here has new growth. He just has this one leaf here. Up here, this peperomia's got some new growth. This is the first new growth I'm seeing on this plant while in my care, so I'm happy about that. My watermelon peperomia he always has like little babies and things down here, but sometimes they don't, you know, grow into a full leaf. Sometimes they die off. I'm not exactly sure why, but so he's got like a little baby down there. You can see that. And you know, I don't know if this guy's gonna, you know, make it to a full leaf, but we'll see. And my begonia maculata, he's got a new leaf here. I've been struggling with this plant. I'm not exactly sure what it wants, but he does have some buds here and there, so hopefully something will come out of those. My baby fiddle leaf here is doing really well, having 2 bouts of spider mites. So he's got 2 baby leaves, and then his little twin down here has some a baby leaf growing, a new leaf right there. So this plant has surprised me a lot at its will to keep going, but as long as it's still fighting, I'll fight for it, I guess. This rubber tree here has some new growth. He does have some burning on the baby leaves. I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm adjusting you know, his water, his light, to see what will make him happy. It could be because, you know, he was moved out here. He might just be adjusting to the humidity and the temperature, but we'll see. So my Prince of Orange, he has this big new leaf here. How beautiful is that? I mean, it just looks like, this looks like the tropics to me. It makes me feel like I'm on vacation somewhere looking at this particular color of orange. And he has a new leaf shoot coming up here. One thing that surprised me with having plants and caring for them is that how long it takes for the leaves to actually unfurl. It can take like a month for some of them. This guy has no new growth right now. This Sansevieria has, since I got him, he has put out a lot of new growth. So he has this right there, and then he has a baby that just popped up, surprise baby. And let me get a better view on this. So I just keep him right outside, well, not outside, but in the screen porch area, and he does fine. This Moonshine, he has a baby down there, and then this is his other baby right there that's kind of bigger than the parent. My banana tree, he is constantly putting out a new leaf each week. So this is new, this is new, this is new. You know, everything is new because he's constantly putting out new growth. Let's see, anything else? Let's check out this baby Prince of Orange. And I wasn't sure what this was when I first got it, but now that it's I've had it for a while, the colors are starting to come through, and I believe this is a small Prince of Orange, and he does have a new little shoot coming up there. My aloe vera has a little shoot coming up here, if you could see that. And the Syngonium, you know, plants like this, they're constantly putting out new leaves. So this is new, it's just not fully unfurled. That's new. Let's see, anything else? He's got some dead little leaves down there. I need to check on him, but other than that, like, he, you know, those type of plants for me are constantly putting out new leaves. My Monstera, he has some new leaves. He's got this one here that's fairly new, and then he's got this one that you can really tell how new it is because it's so bright. It's so much it's like almost like a neon green, and that's how you can tell how new a leaf is, because as they age they get darker and they get stiffer. So like this leaf is much older, and he's much more stiffer. He's not as soft as a fresh baby leaf. Alright, so I think that's it for the new growth in this room. We can do a pan of the room, and that's pretty much it. This Aglaonema, this guy was in water. I moved him to soil. He's got this leaf that's struggling, but he is putting out new growth. So I'm gonna leave him here. We'll try to keep him a little extra moist just because he's used to water. But I don't know, I don't want to kill him. I haven't had a ton of experience with Aglaonema. The two other ones that I have are the Pink Dalmatian, and I struggle with them so bad. So hopefully he'll do fine. But as for new growth, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what plants of yours are doing well right now and putting out a lot of new growth. And we'll see you in the next video.